So you may be wondering why I put in the title screen that YouTube's new ad debacle is criminal. Well, that's because it is. It's essentially extortion and racketeering, because you have like 4 or 5 ads in every video plastered everywhere. I mean, it takes up pretty much all of your screen. And a lot of them are video ads. They're not simply banners or pictures. They're actually live action commercials, and they interrupt your ability to actually view the video. That in and of itself is force. But beyond that, the fact is, in order to stop the video so you can actually watch your actual video, you have to pause it. And when you pause it, it redirects you to that site in a new tab, which in turn gives YouTube revenue. Every time you click an ad, because this is how pay-to-click works. It isn't only YouTube, lots of websites do it. But YouTube has done it in such a way as to secure a large surplus in profits by clicking on all of these fucking ads, and when they do that, they get a revenue percentage. Now, mind you, you did not consent to clicking these ads. You are merely trying to pause them so you can actually watch your fucking video. So they're getting paid to essentially force feed you these commercials, and you did not want to click the ad, but, you know, YouTube is going to act like you did. YouTube's going to act as though you clicked the ad of your own free will, and then the companies pay them anyway. That's fucking fraud. There couldn't be a better example of fraud if you tried. And to top it all off, do us partners see any of that money? No, because it's not the commercials on our videos specifically. It's on the side of the screen or the bottom of the screen or somewhere we have no control over. The only aspect we have control over is the video in and of itself that we're having. And that's how it used to be, not just a week ago, where partners would monetize their videos, and the commercials would appear in the video itself, either as a banner or as a video commercial that you could either skip or just ignore if it was a banner. And, you know, it was bothersome, but not nearly to the extent that it is now. I mean, now you can't even avoid it at all. And to top it all off, us partners aren't getting any of that money, and it's fucking everywhere. It lags. It's just cumbersome. And there's no excuse for it. No excuse for it in the world. And what's it going to take for the government to intervene? How much criminal activity must go on the internet before people start to see that maybe a state-controlled internet isn't that bad of a deal? I cannot see how the state can be any worse than this. And this is what happens when you let private markets just run amok. This is what happens when you have no regulations, no accountability, no taxations, etc. Something needs to be done. And nothing's going to be able to be done until you get the state involved. I don't care if you petition. I don't care if you make anti-YouTube videos. I don't care if you do any of that sort. You cannot simply vote with your dollar in this case, because there isn't another site like YouTube. Not nearly to the extent YouTube is anyway. And even if there were, YouTube deserves to be held accountable for this. The people behind YouTube should be arrested or fined or something similar. So it's not even the point of, could we make a new YouTube? Could we somehow lessen the corruption of YouTube? It's the fact of this is criminal behavior and they should pay for it. So hopefully you start to see here. It's not the matter of, what can be done about YouTube in and of itself, but in general. In general, do we really want to have an internet like this? Are we willing to put up with this? Because it's only going to get worse. Because if YouTube does it, it's only a matter of time before fucking Facebook starts doing it. And all the other big websites start doing it. Because they're huge. They know they can get away with it. They know you're not going to stop using their service, because really, where else are you going to go? It's not like you have much of a choice. Oh, but capitalism's all about freedom of choice, right? Right? No. So just think about that, please.